Hello. I pressed the go live button, then I wanted to cough. Hang on. That's what happens sometimes. Imagine if that's how the news starts. We go, and here's the news. That's how it works. Hold on to your potatoes. I've got this paper bag is what when I take the dog for doggy daycare. Put these treats in this bag, and he knows what the bag's all about now, and he's after the treats. He's after the treats. This is how you get bribed to be on the live stream. Oh look, there he is. There's his camera next to a broken laptop. There you go. You get your treats finally. Oh, that's it. Stick your bum in the camera. That's how it works. Why haven't I put space debris on? Have now. Yeah, you could just get them. What are you doing? What? You've been pestering me for ages. Now you're just looking at me. Take it and run off with it. There you go. That's how he does things. That's how he does it. Rustling. Oh, evening. It's 6502. Great Hadouken. Akami DG. Rustling that bag unleashes the good boy. Yeah. Gets very excited at a brown paper bag. It's Mr. Jozza. Missed the past couple of streams due to gigs. Well, that's alright, because the last stream we tried to play Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis and it didn't work. So this stream is a repeat of the last stream that didn't happen. But we did play Lemmings instead, so that's what you missed. Played like 5 levels of oh no more Lemmings. But yeah, there you go. We're here. We're all here, and this time probably going to work. Probably. Because I did test it 2 weeks ago after the live stream got it working. So yeah, what was the problem? In the end, it wouldn't launch. It doesn't work on the A1200 because it's got a bad screen. It'll work on NTSC, but the Amiga doesn't like NTSC because I can't capture it for streaming. Works on the Amiga 600, but the Amiga 600 is really slow. And then I tried to run it on WHDLoad on the 1200, and it just gave some weird error. And it turns out that version of WHDLoad I had bugged. So in the end, I just had to upgrade it, and it just stopped working. Started working. It wasn't the only game that happened. Somebody complained it was working in Ghouls and Ghosts or something. Can't remember now. Mr. Joseph can be our good luck charm. Now he's here. Yes. Yes, he is. That's it. Get that one as well. Oh, is that all? No, he's left one. He's left one. I'm just going to pour out a 0 alcohol shandy, which is today's shandy is Corona Zero with cheap. I say cheap. Cheap Tesco lemonade. That's the way it works. Here we go. Cheap lemonade. Keep everything crossed. That's the way. Good morning and happy National Ice Cream Sandwich Day. That was the name of one of the Android versions, wasn't it? Ice Cream Sandwich. Have we been keeping up with the Toe Wrestling Championships? I don't know, but wasn't it? Didn't we make it? Didn't I ignore Amiga's 40th birthday? Doesn't Amiga turn 40? I don't think it really counts as much of a birthday there because the Amiga like 1000 has just turned 40, but that wasn't the Amiga that everybody remembers. Like they only sold like what did we sell? Like 10,000 of them or something? I bet they didn't even sell that. I don't know how many Amiga 1000s they actually made. Probably not a lot because it was not successful. Oh, that's nice. So I think the real Amiga birthday is in a couple of years when the 500. Yeah, the OG 500 because that's when the Amiga was happening, right? And the Amiga 500 is just a cost-reduced Amiga 1000, so it's the same Amiga. It's identical. Just with some slight improvements. The slight improvement being twice the amount of RAM, which you could already upgrade to 1000 to, and just cost reduced. But other than that, it's like 100% identical. Well, that's the idea. 100% identical version of the Amiga 1000, just cost reduced. 1987 to me was the birthday when the Amiga 500 came out. Yep. That's when it all started, I reckon. I think that's when it happened. Yeah. And I don't think... that's what I mean. I think... I was thinking about it today. I think... maybe it's not just me, but I think a lot of us got into the Amiga were in... It's like the 90s. It wasn't the 80s, it was the 90s. And I think that's because... Firstly, nothing really happened until the Amiga 500 came out. And then it took a while for that to get going. So I didn't probably know about the Amiga until 1989, something like that. Probably didn't get one until 1990. Come here, dog. What are you doing? He's just sitting here like, what's going on? I gave him a bath yesterday, so he's soft and fluffy. You can only just see the top of his head. Soft and fluffy. That's why almost every Amiga game was tuned for the 500. Nothing will have come close to it in sales. Yeah, I think so. So everything was like, it's got to work on half a megabyte of memory. It's Sherlock. It's Sherlock. As much as I like the 1200, didn't know other kids would want. Yeah, I didn't. I think by the time 1200 arrived, I either couldn't afford one or didn't want one. I think. I can't remember now. Oh, what are you doing, dog? I think I just thought, what's the point in it? It's just slightly better. I can't remember now. I think I thought it was cool, but it never happened. What are you looking at me? You've had all the things. He's just looking at me like he wants more things. You've had all the things. You've had all the things. He thinks there's more things, but there's not. I'll put the paper bag on the floor and then you'll see that there's no things in here. There's nothing in there. Yeah. You'll see there's nothing. There's nothing. So yeah, the 1200. I like the 1200 now, but I think it's definitely my go-to Amiga. Instead of the 500 I've hardly used. It's there for compatibility reasons. So disappointed, no more treats, I know. Rocky, there's no more treats. You didn't even eat your dinner. Well, not all of it. He's dead fussy, he just won't eat his dinner and then he just wants loads of treats. He'd eat treats all day. He'll be diabetic, if that's possible. Is that possible? Jimbo, I was drooling over the A1000 in magazines before it came out. Whoa. And was very disappointed when eventually saw the price. Yeah, that was the problem, wasn't it? The price. Was it like $1,500 or something? Yeah, probably $1,500. Well, he looks very excited, the dog, but there's no treats. Yeah, $1,500. So that was beyond most people's price range, and it didn't get. I think for that reason it didn't get. For that you did get. Did you get the monitor with that though? For your $1,500, did you get a monitor? Yeah, and that whole having to load Kickstart off disk, I mean, that was just a bit rubbish. I think that's probably one of the reasons why things like WHDLoad though can work, because the act of being able to load the Kickstart and replace it came about because of that, because they hadn't finished the Kickstart. Yeah, there's nothing in there. You can't. Let's see. Oh, I think it's been covered up by the chat. There's nothing in the bag. Sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just looking at me like, why isn't there any more? You've eaten it. Let's get a different tune on, eh? Let's get some more tunes. Tunes. Let's put some of these. Oh, it's going to be such a random list. I think this one, that one gets me a copyright strike, and this one's really loud. This one always seems to come up. Space Debris, yeah, you love it. I know you do. Everybody loves it. The 3000 was my dream system. The 4000 was more powerful, but just something about the looks of the 3000 appealed to me. Yeah, a lot of people say the 3000 was the best. It's like a little mini desktop, isn't it? Rocky's going to eat that laptop if you don't give him the treats. He might as well eat the laptop. It's a broken Lenovo laptop. It's actually literally in two pieces, but it's that broken. But the actual main body of it doesn't work anymore. It just fried itself at some point. And the screen was literally falling off, and now it's completely severed. And I'm only keeping it because I might be able to use the screen. It's got a nice 1080p screen, but if I could find a driver for it, I might be able to use it for something. But the laptop itself, it's a goner. It used to be my main laptop for quite some time, that did. It's like a 4-core Intel something. But yeah, it broke in half. I turned over a new leaf with my diet these last couple of weeks. Small changes, swapping crap for better quality grub. Like, can you give me example, please? Example of the crap and example of the better grub. I cannot tell you how much better I feel already. Yeah, that's the thing. If you eat crap, you feel like crap. That's how I've seen it happen. Yeah, spend a whole week just eating crap and you're like... In fact, even a few days. You like spend a few days and you just eat badly. You just feel generally rubbish. And you go, oh, I'll just eat something with some vegetables and some things like that. And then you're like, wow, I actually just feel better for not doing much. I think you also get addicted to like sugary things and salty things, but you don't really need that. You just become addicted to it. You think you've got to have it because you had it before. But you don't need all that salt and stuff in your diet and things like that. I don't think everybody needs that much salt in the diet. Instead of snacking on bacon sandwiches or a Mars bar or jam on toast or something, maybe a bowl of muesli. Yeah, I stopped eating bacon and ham because there's too much salt in it. I just completely stopped. And it's not because I don't like bacon and ham. Let's face it, they're brilliant. But yeah, I just figured there's just too much salt in them. So I think bacon should be illegal. But it tastes so good. How could you let bacon go? You had me at bacon. Mars bars, I don't eat those because I find them a bit sickly. And jam on toast. I like marmalade on toast. I like a bit of that. I like some marmalade on toast. Oh no, I'll still have a nice bacon sandwich. Just not too many. Yeah, I think that's the thing. You've got to treat it like a treat. Well, I shouldn't say treat too loud because that triggers the dog. But you got to treat it like a treat because that's kind of what it is. Because if you ate it all the time, you'd probably be dead quicker than you should have been. But I think it's the massive amounts of salt that's the problem for me. I just don't think you should have that much salt in something. I have a collection of old laptops, probably with dead batteries now. I may try and see if I can do any DOS gaming on them. Yeah, I did get that. I was going to install MAME on that, and I put a hard drive in it. It had a hybrid SSD in it, and it kind of died. And I got this 256 megabyte SSD, which was like a reasonably good little thing to stick in it. And I actually installed that. I got MAME on it, and it did work, and then it died. It was going to be a little main machine, but nope. Mars bars disagree with me. I think it's the caramel making me sickly after everyone. Yeah, I think they're sickly. I think I used to eat them as a kid, and now if I eat one, it's like, good lord. It's amazing that you get those king-size Mars bars. It's like more calories than a whole meal. It's crazy that they even exist. If they still exist, I don't know. But yeah, I think the best way to get Mars bars now is to have the... what's the tub of sweets you get that's got Mars bars and Snickers in them, so you get the little ones? Yeah, bacon sandwich, exactly. Exactly. If any of those laptops have a Sound Blaster compatible in them, treat them with love. Magical to have a solid DOS gaming laptop. Yeah, this isn't got a Sound Blaster. This is way too new for Sound Blaster. It's got some Celebrations, that's it. Celebrations. They're the ones. Rocky's just looking at me. I'll tell you what, I'll go get you another treat and I'll get rid of the bag because I think the bag is teasing. I'll get you one more treat, maybe half a treat. Let me just get a treat for the dog so he stops looking at me like something's wrong. Incidentally, these dog treats, these ones, are bacon and cheese. They're like crack to the dog. He's just like, he can't get enough. I'm like his pusher. But I can't give him that many of these. This is more than he's allowed. He's not even going to have 2 of these days. There you go. He doesn't like. Oh, there you go. Let's run off with it now. There we go. Bacon and cheese. Yeah, they can, like, a friend of mine who looks after the dog, she says when she smells them, it makes her mouth water. But they're really strong, like really, really strong. Bacon and cheese, yep. Yeah, cheese also, I don't know about cheese. Cheese makes me feel sick, and bacon, I would eat more of it, but there's too much salt in it. So yeah, I try not to eat crap. Hang on, I've missed some chats. I got to celebrations. Anyway, I constantly feel like I just got out of a hot bath. I can't believe how much better I feel. Such small changes. Should have done it years ago. Hope I don't slowly go back to how I was. Yeah, that's the thing. You know when your mum used to say, eat your greens? Well, guess what? Eat greens. There you go. I prefer celebrations to full-size sweet bars. The full-size ones are too much. I also like the tiny Magnum-style ice creams. Yes, you get from Aldi. There you go. It's Retro JB. Evening all, and hello from nighttime Greece. Nighttime? Oh, on holiday in the night. It's a different time zone. Yeah, it's not quite nighttime here yet, but it'll be nighttime in about 30 minutes. Well done for being greasy. We were talking about greasy things, bacon sandwiches. If you're feeling the benefit, hopefully that will counter any potential regressions. Yeah, but that's the thing. So I think what some people do when they try and quit something is they say, I'm giving this up. Like, I can't, like I'm saying I'm giving up bacon and stuff like that. But I think the idea is that it's not going to kill you. So it's okay to have it every now and again. Just don't eat it all the time. So, like everything's bad for you in the wrong amounts. But I think some of those things like bacon is probably really bad for you. So it's like you probably shouldn't have it that much. But don't completely cut it out because it's fun. Bacon is fun. I'm very lazy, so it's always tempting just to eat crap instead. Well, that's the other thing. People are very busy, and even, cooking doesn't take that long, but it takes, if you want to cook something, it might take 20 minutes. And people are like, 20 minutes every day and a whole week, and I'm spending a couple of hours cooking. And I could just spend a couple of hours watching Netflix. I could watch 2 episodes of whatever. I'm rewatching Lost in Space. I could watch 2 episodes of Lost in Space. But why don't you just cook it and then you know what went in it? That's the other thing. I think when you cook your own stuff, they haven't loaded it full of salt and stuff because that's what they have to do to get people to buy it. Because they're like, you get 2 products in the shelf, one's got loads of salt and the other one hasn't. People buy the one with loads of salt in because it tastes better. Because it does. But you get kind of addicted to that, I think. So if you just make your own stuff, you realise that you don't really need a lot of that. My mum was more that have some of this spliff time. My nan went on about greens. There you go. You see, your nan knew the score. Your nan knew the score. 2 hours ahead. Yep, you are 2 hours ahead. You're in the night. Grease to greasy bacon. Smooth transition. Yeah, thanks. I could never cut bacon out. Oh, yeah. Well, don't. Just don't. Just, once a week, something like that. You can have bacon night. Think about that. I think, yeah. And it's funny you mentioned, was it jam on toast and bacon? Wasn't that what Elvis was having when he died? Wasn't he having like masses, like these? I think it was like, didn't somebody say it was like a loaf of bread and you cut it in half and you make a bacon sandwich, but you put like 30 rashers of bacon in it and then you put loads of jam in it as well. I think that's what he was eating. I don't know if that's true. I'm sure I heard somebody say that. But he's dead. So there you go. Well, some people think he's alive, but even if he was alive, what would he be like? 120 now or something? I don't know. I actually love vegetables. Is that weird? No, that's the thing. I think you get... if you just eat bacon and stuff all the time, you start to think vegetables, they don't taste nice, but they do. They just don't taste like bacon. So bacon's the only reason I could never be a vegetarian. Yep, that's true. Smell of bacon and that's it. No vegetarian for you. What's the t-shirt with what's the thing is like is it vegetables is what food eats, and it's got a picture of a pig eating like vegetables. I think it says vegetables is what food eats. Meaning you eat the vegetables because you ate the pig that ate the vegetables. I don't think it quite works like that. You'll live forever. You don't want to live forever. Need to look for that t-shirt. Yeah, I remember it from ages ago. Vegetable. Let me Google it now and see if I can find the image of it. It might have just been a meme. I can't remember. Vegetables is what food eats. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, hang on. Vegetables are what food eats. Right, hang on a minute. It's a... What's this link? Well, I don't want to send anyone to some weird website. It's... Hang on a minute. Let's see if this link works without... There we go. Let's see if that link works. Oh, it's actually on Amazon. That was an Amazon link. I could have just sent you to the t-shirt. Rocky's doing some weird sniffling. Oh, it's an Amazon.com link. There you go. There you go. There's the Amazon link. Vegetables is what food is. What is it? It's got a picture of the vegetables go into the pig goes into the bacon and eggs. It's either vegetables are what food eats. Oh, available in different colours. There you go. That's the t-shirt for you if you like bacon. Getting you 5 a day. Getting you 5 a day. Yeah, I don't know why I remember that from ages ago. And it's a funny, yeah, it's also a weird thing because people, like, they go on about that 5 a day. It's funny how, like, dietary advice gets distilled down into sound bites, doesn't it? So they're just like 5 a day, but that 5 a day was actually a food pyramid of telling you, like, with the things that you eat the most of on the bottom and the things you eat the least of at the top. And I think at some part in the middle, there was 3 parts vegetables and 2 parts fruit. And then above that was things like, I think it was sweets or something, and it was like sparingly. I can't remember the whole thing, but it's like carbohydrates and proteins and stuff at the bottom. But it just got distilled down to 5 a day. And it really kind of like, it's like, oh no, that's too much information for people. So to actually look at a pyramid with like 5 things in it. But I don't even know if a lot of people know that's where the 5 a day comes from. But it doesn't mean you can eat 5 lots of... It was actually 3 lots of vegetables and 2 lots of fruit, I seem to remember. It wasn't just 5 lots of vegetables. But it was that in proportion to everything else. If you think about it, it doesn't make any sense to say 5 lots of vegetables. What does that even mean? 500 broccoli? Is that 5 lots of vegetables? Or 5 broccoli? Or 1/5 of a broccoli? Like, what does it mean? It's only in relation to the other things that it makes any sense. So we had to soundbite dietary advice because it's too complicated for people. I cook... 65, Moss 65 says nice. Yes. I cook coffee out as well. I drank entirely too much of it. Started doing some very unpleasant things to my stomach. Yeah, I can't drink coffee because it sends me wild. There's too much caffeine in it. I drink a lot of tea, but coffee would send me up the wall. I do like a coffee every now and again, though. If I'm going to drink coffee, I might as well drink good coffee. 10 years ago, you got rid of that. Yeah, some people... I don't know, if you're addicted to caffeine like me, you get headaches if you don't have any. 4 peas and 1 sweet corn. Actually, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I've seen a pyramid where each of the sections is labelled go slow, no, and a couple of things rhyming with O. The idea, depending on the word, you knew what to eat more or less of. Yeah, shall I find you the actual food pyramid? Because it's a proportion. It's 5, and it's not even tenths. I can't remember what it is. I can't remember how many things are in the pyramid. I'll find the food pyramid. I've got the AI overview. It is. This one's. God, this one's got. The AI one's got. Doesn't have the 5 a day in it anyway, so. Need to find the 5 that it actually makes sense. Oh, Wikipedia. Food pyramid nutrition. It's on Wikipedia. Right. Here we go. There's what it's based on. So it's bread, cereal, rice and pasta group, 6 to 11 servings. So nobody ever says to you, make sure you get to your 6 to 11. You're like, what? 6 to 11? So 6 to 11 bread, cereal, rice, pasta, so carbohydrates. And then it's 3 to 5. Oh, so vegetables is 3 to 5. And fruit is 2 to 4. And then you've got 2 to 3 of milk, yogurt and cheese. And 2 to 3 of meat, poultry, fish, beans, eggs and nuts. So that's where your bacon sandwich comes in. And then fats and oils and sweets is used sparingly. So that's the actual thing, but you'd never heard anyone say, make sure you get your 11 a day, because everyone's eating enough bread, right? Because they love it. But I thought the 5 a day was 3 lots of vegetables. Well, I suppose it is. It's 3 to 5 servings of vegetables and 2 to 4 of fruit. But it could be 3 lots of vegetables and 2 lots of fruit, right? Oh, but it could be 5 lots of vegetables and 4 lots of fruit. So in the big scheme of things, the 5 is about 5, let's see. It's about 5/20ths of what it's asking you to do. So 5/20ths of your food is vegetables in servings. But yeah, what about the fats, oils and sweets used sparingly? Oh, key, fats, naturally occurring and sugars added. So there you go, there's the actual food pyramid. United States Department of Agriculture came up with that, and it just got distilled into 5 a day. Yeah, I get 5 a day. You'll be fine. Everyone's like, what are you talking about? Just get your 5 vegetables. Do you have to eat 5 different vegetables? I don't think anybody knows. I used to get a banging headache when I hadn't had a coffee for a couple of hours. That stopped completely when I went over to water and squash. Yeah, you've got to go through it. You've got to go through the what do you call it? The detox. If you want to get past it, you've got to detox. I'm just picturing an AI designed food pyramid being spherical. Yeah, I don't know. I always used to say my idea of 5 a day is to eat 5 different coloured fruit pastels. Yeah, well, they've actually got actual real fruit in, haven't they? Because they have to now. Well, they can't put artificial stuff in. Rocky's licking the tripod. Rocky, stop! Boy, stop licking the tripod, mate. That is ridiculous. You can't see him, but he's licking the tripod leg. That is so stupid. What you're doing. Yep. I think a balance is best. Eat some bad stuff, but balance it out with things like veg and produce. That's what the pyramid's saying. It's saying eat all the things, but just eat them in different proportions. But it's not saying don't eat anything. It's saying eat everything. Yeah. I remember there was a billboard. I can't remember how many years ago now. Like maybe last century. And it just said, eat less salt. And I was thinking, how do they know if I'm getting enough salt? That's all it said. Eat less salt. It was like some government billboard. I was like, this is weird. But yeah, it was just weird that they were giving out. Again, it's bite-sized dietary advice. Like, no indication of whether you are getting enough salt. Maybe you've got cramp. Maybe you're not getting enough salt. You know. But just eat less. I was like, okay. But you do need some. It powers your nerve endings and all that kind of stuff. Fruit pastels, haven't had them for years. Hope they're still good. I might have to buy a pack. I bet they're still good. I bet they're amazing. Shrinkflation has ruined the sweeties industry. Buy fruit pastels with caution. Yeah, I think that's maybe why the king-size Mars bar doesn't exist anymore. Maybe, does it? Unless somebody could tell me, does a king-size Mars bar exist anymore? Or is it just like, no, we can't have anyone buying this anymore. So paying like 10 times the price for half the amount there used to be. Well, if you think about it, it's better for your health because you shouldn't be eating that much anyway. I see that Commodore now officially belongs to Perifractic and others, and a new C64 is coming out. Sort of, yeah. Yeah, it looks like maybe it does belong to maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. Probably. And yeah, the new C64 is it's kind of it's the ultimate C64, isn't it? It's a thing that already exists, or a couple of things that already exist, just badged up. You know, maybe he's going to make a success out of it, because I haven't actually looked at it. Is it on Kickstarter or something like that? Somebody was saying they've sold a couple of thousand of them. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people will buy things because there's a Commodore logo on it. I don't know. Because hasn't everybody already got one of those who wanted one? Because you can already get them. I don't know. It's really odd. Maybe I just don't know anything about business. I don't know about king-size Mars bars, but those big dairy milk bars now have 3 rows of chocolate instead of 4. What? You sure? Because I've got one downstairs. I've just been eating it. I'm pretty sure it had 4. I'm pretty sure it was 4. That's not right. That's not true. I could go get one and prove it. Don't make me prove it. Or make me prove myself wrong. Because I'm not entirely 100% sure. A full-size H500 from Retro Games is coming out, but not until 2026. Yeah, that might be quite good. But it's weird because it'll just be like, oh no, because they've not done a full-size Amiga before, have they? You know, I might sell that Amiga Mini because I've never used it. In fact, I've used it like once. Might just get rid of that. I mean, it's going to have like a kind of Amiga Mini in it, isn't it? But I think having the keyboard means it could be pretty much an Amiga, couldn't it? That'd be pretty good, actually. Oh, and it wouldn't have the Commodore logo on. Should I not buy it? But it won't have the Commodore logo. What are we going to do? Cat food pouches are now almost all 85 grams instead of 100. Not that I ever snacked on cat food. Well, I haven't seen any thin cats or fat ones, so it's alright. There might still be ones with 4, but I ain't seen... Shall I get it? Seen both the 3 and 4 rows in shops here. 3s now cost what the 4 used to. Right, let me. I literally was eating it just before the stream started. I had two portions of 2 servings of chocolate out of the dairy milk. So I'm gonna go get it and see how many it's got. Do you think it's got 3 or 4? Place your bets. What have you got? Thanks, dog. This, yeah. Hang on, let me get headphones on. One of these. Is this what you're talking about? I believe you. Do you think you could tell Cadbury's to send one with 4 roses of Barnsley? I think the 3s are slightly thicker than the 4s, which I'm assuming is a weight trick to shrink the 4 bars. This is a 180 gram dairy milk, not sponsored. Rocky thinks it's treats. Oh, do you know what? It's definitely 4. I can see 3, but there's 3 and I've eaten one of them, so it's 4. And now it's 2. That is awesome. I haven't had dairy milk for ages. I just had one before. Yeah, 4. It's 4. Chocolate and beer. Rocky's got something on his face. What is this? Now I've got dog spit on my hands. Now I've got dog spit on my hands. A little bit of dog spit. He thinks it's... Oh, I'm not going to say it. He knows the word. He's a bit deaf, but he knows that word still. That chocolate's good. Anyway, 4 confirmed. So where are you getting this 3? The 3s are slightly thicker than the 4s. They are more devious than I first thought. Well, it's Carnival Steve, Somerset Carnival's Adventures. Good evening, good Cadbury commercial, makes me want to buy a bar. Yep. Did everybody watch Carnival Steve and Lockmony go playing snooker today? Because that's what I did. I was tidying up the kitchen and I was watching you play snooker. That was quite fun. I was actually it was quite relaxing. It wasn't like super high power, high energy live stream that some people like this one. Like, yeah, come on, man, live stream. It was like, yeah, we're just playing snooker. We're just chilling out. And it was good with the fact you both had mics, so it wasn't like a live stream where all you could hear is like somebody maybe making a noise in the distance. You could actually like hear what you were saying when you're just chatting. It was quite fun. The B&M locally has more size options for Cadbury's. Ah, that'll be it. Yeah, that's where you see 3. So I think maybe some of these companies are so big that they can ask for smaller bars to be made so they can sell them cheaper. Maybe that's what's happened. Yeah. So if you're B&M and you've got like, 200 stores or something, you go to Cadbury, say, hey, if we order 10,000 of these, can you make them with 3 instead of 4 or something? And they go, yeah, okay. As long as you buy, however many. And that's probably what they do. I didn't think of that. Or maybe it's the one they do for like multi-packs or something like that, or commercial, but they make it for B&M instead. So that's how they get you, isn't it? You go in B&M and go, oh, everything's cheap in B&M, and I go, yeah, and it's also smaller. It's also smaller. See how they have their own customers argue with another one. Carnival Steve, Carnival Steve, full stop. Somerset Carnival's Adventures, full stop. It was like the Black Ball final of 1985 without the excitement. It would have been nice if you could have got the camera at the other end of the table, but I appreciate that it wasn't possible. It was alright though, I quite enjoyed it. It's not very watchable on a little mobile screen. I had to get it on the big telly. On the big telly it was alright. I had it on a little mobile screen, it's like, I can't even see the balls. Too much food talk, getting so hungry. Well, I've got a dairy milk there. Dave, Lockie has another lemming gift for you, courtesy of the guy from work. Really? Really? Lemming gifts, they're all over the place. Well, that's very good. I've still got the last one he gave me, which is this. Look at that. Still in the box. The Sony box from don't know what year, but I haven't made lemmings for a long time. But yeah, if anybody... Carnival Steve, he needs to get to 500 subscribers, so if you like carnivals, subscribe to Carnival Steve, please, because he's desperate. He's desperate for the subscribers. Don't subscribe to me. Unsubscribe from me. Subscribe to Carnival Steve. And he'll post videos of tractors with LEDs on and things like that. 3D printed? Wow. That is absolutely bonkers crazy. Somehow it seems right that lemmings just appear out of thin air. They do. I need a trapdoor in the ceiling. In fact, I should get that, like a lemming on a string out of the loft hatch. That's a good idea. I saw the store was back and catching up on orders, so soon I'll be in danger of tempted. Oh, to buy crochet lemmings again. All right. Oh, and I tell you what's coming out on Wednesday. On Wednesday, it's Wednesday, isn't it? Season 2 of Wednesday is on Wednesday. So I'll sit there with my Wednesday doll watching. How sad is that? That is so sad. I'm going to do that. You know, you think something, that's really sad. I'm doing that. Definitely doing it. Get the dog out of the room. Sit with the Wednesday doll. Even got merch. Yeah, you have got merch. I was quite impressed with that. He's got his merch ready for when he gets to 1,000 subs. 1,000 subs is the big milestone because you can monetize that and make like 50p a year or something like that. It's really quite pitiful. I don't put a lot on my channel though, but my channel makes a couple of £100 a year or something like that. Which sounds great, but then you've got to pay tax on that, and the equipment and you need to do it is like, you know, quite a lot more expensive than £200. So really, not a good idea. Don't quit your job to become a YouTuber unless you've got like 1 million subscribers, I reckon. Maybe 100,000. I don't know how many you need to be. I don't think you can sustain an income on even on 100,000 YouTube subscribers. I don't think you can make enough money from the advertising. You've got to have merch. Got to get some merch down you. Or be very good in other ways. All this talk about dairy milk made me open my 360 gram bar. That is crazy. How many, count the things. How many does it have? Count the nuggets. Sorry. That's not fun. Why am I laughing at that? Count the nuggets. Jimbo, count the nuggets now. I need to know. Is that the official term? The nuggets? Looking forward to the new season. We'll give Netflix a single monthly payment to binge it. Well, yeah. Well, I'm rewatching Lost in Space, which I'm quite enjoying actually. I watched it a while back. It was quite good. So you can watch Lost in Space as well. It's quite good. There's only 3 seasons, so it's, if you've not seen it, 30 episodes. Quite good. It's quite like it. And I'd forgotten enough of it for it to be kind of really fresh when I watched it. Can you finish the bar before the stream ends without puking? No. That's true, you can get those really big ones. 5 nuggets. So there's a 3, a 4 and a 5. That would make sense. The machine's churning out a 3, a 4 and a 5. So the 4's the normal one, the 5's the big boy, and the 3 is for the cheapskates at B&M. That's how it works. Or when I say cheapskates at B&M, I mean B&M are the cheapskates, not the people who shop in there. Because the people shopping there are just getting a chocolate bar, but B&M are like, can I have a shrunk bar, please? At least that's the way I figure it. I'm sure I've seen them bigger than 5 across, even, but let's not get into that again. Probably the Christmas versions or something. Do they do like special edition Christmas versions? The machine must be good at Tetris. It's got to have 4 for Tetris. That's the definition, isn't it? A Tetronimo has 4 parts. Is that right? That's right. It's got a 4 for Tetris. So the 3 and the 5 don't count. Cheapskate, that's me. Cheapskate, I'm in. I think I'm the kind of person who's like, when I see something cheap and something expensive, I always think the cheap one's probably going to break, the expensive one's probably a rip-off, but if there's one in the middle, I'll probably buy that one. There you go. I'm the. What's the definition of not the? Don't buy the expensive stuff, but don't buy the cheap stuff. Middle of the road. There you go. And that's why I've got the four nuggets on the bar instead of 3 and 5. Get the middle of the road one. I don't always buy that dairy milk as well. I've not bought that for ages, and then we go on and talk about it. For tech, I often go expensive as I keep them for ages, but everything else, save those pennies. I think it's a bit weird one because. For the tech stuff, I remember back in the day when the PC was a thing. After ditching the Amiga and going to the PC, if you bought the like bleeding edge stuff on the PC, it devalued so quickly it just wasn't worth it. So if you bought the highest spec whatever Pentium 2 on the day it came out, within 6 months it was virtually obsolete. Whereas you could just like buy the lower end one, half the price, and you'd be ditching anyway. But it just wasn't worth it. It was better to buy the cheaper stuff and upgrade more often than it was to buy the expensive stuff and upgrade less. But that's not true anymore. Because now you get, when you buy a laptop or something now, it can last a decade. That one over there that's broken is 10 years old, and I'd still be using it if it wasn't broken. Because it's still pretty good. It could probably do this live stream. But it's busted. And the screen's still really good. But I need to find a way to use it. I used to get the 1 kilogram bars when they were on offer, but they cut them down to 850. Oh my god. You only get 850 grams of chocolate. What are you going to do? How are you going to manage? Oh yeah, 90s Zero's PC stuff. Kept it as cheap as outdated. Yeah, it was outdated before you bought it. It totally was. If you even... The other thing is, if you were even umming and ahhing about which one to buy, if you spent too long umming and ahhing going, oh, should I get this one, should I get that one? Like, by the time you've worked out which one to buy, they go, oh no, there's a new one now. There's a different one. Like, okay. I found a load of Athlon like processors and stuff that I still had for some reason. Don't know what that was all about. Probably cost it. But yeah, I never bought the... Yeah, never bought the... Don't buy the low-end stuff, but also, yeah, don't buy the... With that stuff, definitely don't buy the high-end stuff. 1 kilogram? Even 850 grams is a lot. Bet the price didn't change, though. Anyone who's into JRPG should play that Claire Obscure thing. I don't know what that is. The laptop that I'm looking to this... that I'm looking this stream on is 12 years old. Yeah, that's the thing. That a 12-year-old laptop is still perfectly fine. That laptop there was bought in 2015, and I think it's only broken because it mechanically failed and the screen fell off. But I think something shorted out inside, which broke it in the end. I think I felt one of the RAM chips getting really hot. But it's just not worth fixing because the case is completely screwed. But yeah, that would have been like, that had Windows 10 on it, and probably could be upgraded. I don't know if it could be upgraded to 11, maybe. Don't know. It never got there, but it could run MAME just fine. I'd ran it once. It ran perfectly fine on it. It was 100% fine, and it was going to be a MAME machine. And you could have stuck it in an arcade cabinet and had it as a MAME machine. It's got 8 gigabytes of RAM. It's fine. Heard good things, but it's not on a platform I have. Well, there you go. It's a great shame it has one of the best first hours I've ever seen in gaming. And a very good JRPG style game, but not actually J, otherwise you wouldn't be able to read any of it. Watching this on a MacBook Pro that Apple is making obsolete in a couple of months. Yep. There you go. I think that's the problem with Apple. Do seem to make their stuff obsolete a bit quicker than everyone else. I think that's one of the good things about PC stuff. You can generally keep it going, even if it means wiping it and putting Unix on it or Linux or something. Which is what I was doing with that until it blew up on me. In fact, the laptop I'm using now, even though it's a Ryzen 7, but it's... God, how old is that now? Don't know. And I've got my desktop PC that I had to upgrade the processor in to keep it going at Windows 11, and that must be 10 years old. And that's still perfectly fine. Still got 8 cores, 16 threads, 16 gig of RAM, and can be upgraded to more. Yeah, things just don't move as quick as they used to. Fingers crossed I'll get a Switch 2 port or something. There we go. You could pick up the 1 kilogram bars for £6 before COVID. I bought a few of them, kept them in the fireproof safe at work. Did you keep them in the fireproof safe because it was fireproof, or did the safe just happen to be fireproof? Is it to keep them cool? Not actually J, right. In fact, it's just a strong game. They even have a wave of FRPG games, French RPG. Weird. Yes, running Linux Mint on it. There you go. Yeah. Keep that thing going. And that's the thing, even if you've got like even a 20-year-old laptop could probably play MAME. I don't know, maybe a bit more older than that. Mine will be a mere 6 years old when it's killed by Apple, not that it'll stop me using it. Wow, 6 years old and they're dropping support. What? They're dropping support after it for 6 years? Like nowadays, you get 10 years out of a PC, or longer now. It's the last Intel model. Yeah, they've dropped Intel as well, haven't they? Well, but I bet that's a perfectly fine. If it's the last Intel model, I bet it's a perfectly fine. And that Intel in there will be newer than that laptop I've got over there. That is wrong. Do you know what? To be honest, I've never owned I say I've never owned any Apple devices, but I did own a Mac Mini for a while, but that's only because I was developing a game and I needed the Mac Mini because Apple wouldn't let you compile on anything else, so I had to use a Mac. And I did have to use one at work because we were compiling for iOS at one point, and you've got to do it on a Mac. But I've never actually... Yeah, I don't think I'll ever own willingly. I will not willingly own Apple products. And I sold the Mac Mini in the end. After I'd finished using it, I was like, okay, I've done the thing now. Get rid of this. But yeah, I won't use it. I think that's the problem with Apple is that I don't know. I don't think they're bad computers. I just wish they were more versatile and not as locked in. It's plenty powerful, 8/16 core with 16 gig of memory. Yeah, which is what this laptop is. What my laptop is now. Plenty powerful for everything I throw at it. Yeah, that's a perfectly good machine. Even less than that would be good. That laptop over there that's been decommissioned, that was 8 gigabytes of memory and a 4-core. I think it was 4-core, 8-thread or just 4-core, I can't remember now. And even that was alright. The fireproof safe kept them at the perfect temperature. When I rescued the balls after COVID, they were out of date. Still ate them though. Yeah, it's not going to... I don't think... Chocolate probably can go out of date, but it just probably doesn't taste as nice or something, but it's not going to be... Yeah. COVID was worse than chocolate that was out of date. I've got an Apple phone. It's on orange. Got it from the two Ronnies. You're not on orange anymore. Does chocolate even go off? Yeah. Just brush off anything nasty on the outside. Exactly. That's what I think. Just dust it off and eat it. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen chocolate go off because you can't keep it for long enough. That's a good sketch. Oh, is that a reference to a sketch? An Apple phone, it's on orange. Just got it from two Ronnies. Yeah, I was gonna say orange is not a thing anymore. When did orange go away? It's not 4 candles then. It's not that one. It's John DC. It's John DC. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Yeah? I hope you're well. I am well. Got the new thing right here. It's called an Xbox. Jesus, what is going on? Is it dad joke night? Have you ever seen the Two Ronnie sketch? Have you never seen the Two Ronnie sketch, David? It's a modern version of the 4 candle sketch. No, I know the 4 candle sketch. I was thinking it sounded a bit like you were doing 4 candles. But an Apple phone, it's on orange. But that doesn't make any sense. That's not that modern anymore because orange is gone. 4 candles. No, I'm aware of 4 candles. That's it. Right, we're going to have to... I put a video of some Destiny 2 Crota bashing on the group chat today. Phil's point of view. Really, is it that old? If I'm on it? Well, I haven't played that for so long. Is that guy still in the game, by the way? Because didn't they bring him back? Didn't they bring him back in... I can't remember what happened. He wasn't in Destiny 2. He was in Destiny 1. Then he put him in Destiny 2. Is he still there? Oh, Destiny 1. But he was in Destiny 2, right? They brought him back, didn't they? Or am I making that up? I've really lost track. Apple on orange, Blackberries. It's classic, yeah. They brought him back and he's still there. There you go. Can you still hit him with the... Can you still cheese him? There was a lot of cheesing going on in that game. It's a funny game for having a first-person shooter and then they have a boss that you have to whack with a big sword. Right, we're going to make him whack him. I had one of those Windows phones on orange with a slide-out keyboard and a stylus. I bet everybody thought you were either a total dick or you were the best thing ever, right? Right. Right, we're going to play some... Oh, that stopped. We're going to play some Indiana Jones. Totally different mechanic on the new one. Destiny 2. I had a Sony Ericsson P900 well ahead of its time. I think there's a Sony Ericsson phone in this room. No, there's a Motorola phone. Oh yeah. Oh, it's sticky. Ugh. What's this? What? Look at this. Hey, it's got an orange logo on it. What is this? I don't know what this is, but it's sticky. Oh, I've got to wash my hands. It's got something sticky on it. It's like, I don't know what's going on there. That is well old, that phone. Begging your pardon, it was Ronnie Corbett with Harry Enfield, because it was on Ronnie Barker tribute show. Oh. Had a Sony Ericsson W850, had a stylus and some fancy apps. Oh, John Deasy had that phone. What is it? I don't know. I'm not touching it again, though. I've got to go wash my hands. And believe it or not, I think in that, I don't know why I've got a box of these old phones, because I don't think they were mine. Maybe that one was, I don't know. I've got an iPhone 1. I have to say I'm not an iPhone. I've definitely never had an iPhone. But there's an iPhone 1 in there. Or an iPhone, as they call it. Oh, that whatever that is still on my fingers. That is, I don't know why it's sticky. I think it's next to it's next to a roll of tape or something that's got sticky onto it. Might have the model number wrong, but I did love that phone. Hey chat, is that a pink bra with white spots in the top left? You've got a filthy mind. No, it's a dog bed. Where's the dog? What it is on the left we have an almost empty bottle of glass cleaner. On the right there is a dog bed with polka dot blanket in it, and behind that there is a broken Lenovo laptop. That's what we're looking at. That's the kind of live stream this is. That's the kind of stuff we do. Because the dog has to sleep next to a broken laptop. He launched his BlackBerry, which was frozen from his desktop, but it messed up his Windows. Let me put that date in my diary. What? The W950. That was it. Purple and orange colour scheme. Ugh. Battery will be swelling if you're not changing it well. The battery is swelling. Yeah, the battery is already swelling. It's like a little balloon. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know whose it is, but it wasn't mine. But yeah, the phone might work, but the battery's dead. Did the A1200? Did the A1200 had an upgrade? No, upgrade. No, it's got an 8 megabyte expansion in it, but it's only set to 4. So it looks like it's used 1 megabyte to boot Workbench, and it's used all the fast RAM, pretty much. Used a megabyte of fast RAM. It's hardly used any chip RAM. That's nice of it. But I didn't upgrade it to any more than it's already upgraded. I could get an extra 8 gigabytes if I 8 megabytes if I just took a jumper off the memory expansion. I've not found a use for 8 megabytes though. I'm gonna have to find that sketch and watch it again. I was not aware of it. I was not aware. The other thing I did do was I actually set the path to WHDLoad, so it won't ask me. Right, let's see if this works. It does go a bit screwy when you launch it. It does go a bit screwy. I don't know what custom 1 is. Yeah, WHDLoad 19.1. Don't use 18.9. Doesn't work. Why does it say press print screen to quit when we don't have a print screen key? So there. What method did you choose to verify your age for the old online adult entertainment? I don't know how that works. What's the old on? I don't think I can be watching asking what the old online adult entertainment is. Right, it says insert save game disc, but that's weird. I don't know why it does that, but it does that. And then this is a hack, so you just press the button in the middle and I think it just lets you through anyway. I had to do an override config option to make del the quick key. The defaults were strange like that. Print screen. Well, I haven't done any overrides, so... Oh, hang on a minute. Wow, the mouse is really slow. Maybe that's just me not... Is it supposed to be this slow? I think you just press it and it just works. Because it's hacked. But I do have this game, so really does it matter. And this is the only... I think this is the best way to play it. Don't really like doing the WHDLoad thing, but this is... playing it on the 600 was so tedious. And it doesn't work on the 1200 properly. There we go. $19.92. I didn't know the A1200 had a memory expansion. Yeah, this one does. Yep. It's got... Yeah, this has got an SD card hard drive. It's got an 8 megabyte memory expansion, which is set to 4. And it's also got... It's got a clock. I put a clock in it to keep the time. Print scr is the asterisk key on the numpad. It is! I didn't know that. I didn't even know that. I was wondering, I thought it was saying the print screen key that you get on the IBM PC keyboard. I was wondering what that was all about. Shall I try it now? It is that key, you're right. I just need to make sure not to press that in another game now. I didn't know that was going to be the thing. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh yeah, it's got sysrec, scroll lock, num lock, and the other ones I noticed. I'd never noticed that key. Well, there you go. Learned something. I remember there being some optical mice, but they needed a special mouse pad. What? Not so useful when I had my A600, hence the change key. Ah, yes, you're right. Well, we're not on A600 today because it does work on that anyway. You don't need, well, I don't need WHDLoad to play on that. Don't need it. It works. It's just slow as hell. Right, we're gonna be a little. I mean, when I played it on the 600, I got a little bit further around now because we played it on the 1200, stopped, went to the 600, and now I'm back on the 1200. So my save game is a bit behind where we were. Whoa, John DC gave me £2. He's done a thing. John DC, you don't need to donate me money, but it's appreciated. I'll use it to buy a dairy milk bar. Can I get a dairy milk bar for £2? One of these. Thanks. Oh, I'll give you a little heart. I can do that. There you go. Look at that. I don't know what I've done, but I did something. You've literally spent money on me. Thanks. I'll use it to buy dog treats. That's the way it works. It basically, YouTube money is only enough to buy dog treats. That's literally all it could fund. But dog treats are a thing I have to buy. And he's eating some on the stream. Dog treats and dairy milk treats. No excuses if anyone can't remember the solutions. Well, we're going to play a bit that I've already played and I can't remember that. So, no excuses. Do you get 100% of the thing? I don't know. If you give me £2, Either they charge you more or they give me less, I think. It's going to be one of the two. And then it'll have to be taxed by HMRC. So I don't think I'll get the £2, but hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Right, if I do load... Yeah, look. So I've got 2 save games. And this, I don't remember exactly where I was up to. Twitch robs the shit out of folk. It's terrible. Yeah, and it peppers you with adverts as well, which is a bit rubbish. And that's why YouTube's quite good, because I'm not in this for the money, although the £2 is appreciated. But I can turn the adverts off, and you don't have to watch any adverts right now. In fact, I only turned on the super chat thing so that YouTube would have a reason to promote the stream to people, which so there's a way of it making money. But that's nice, thanks. But yeah, Twitch is like, if I was on here doing Twitch, you're like, the stream starts and everyone just gets to watch an advert. It's like, okay, great. Right, I don't know where I'm up to. National... oh, I'm just remembering what... Oh, look at this! Why do I keep looking at... I think I pressed the button twice and it's remembered it. What's this? It's today's newspaper. Am I in the suit? I can't remember. I'm in just a normal suit. Right, is that, we've already played this, but does anyone remember what I'm supposed to do? Let's go in the phone booth. I can't make a call. I'm out of nickels. Okay. Tell you what, this is so much more responsive on the 1200. You should consider using your free Twitch Prime sub on your favourite Twitch streamer. Big C5. Big DC5. Yeah, well, maybe I should. Is Twitch Prime sub still a thing? Twitch really annoyed me a while ago. It let me see 10 seconds of a stream, then put an unskippable 5-minute advert on. Yep. Yeah, I think it's properly peppered with adverts. But like I said, at least I get the option to turn them off on YouTube. Last time you had a fight with a security guard? I did. Is that around this corner? Oh yeah, or you can go through these boxes. The fight with the security guard was literally impossible. It was impossible on the A600. What do you want, pal? This ain't no ticket office. Yeah, am I in New York? I've forgotten. I'm here to enjoy Madam's outrageous orations. I was like 2 or 3 solutions. Oh, I seem to remember box pushing. Yeah. Yes. And there was 2 or 3 solutions. I think so. I think you can do the boxes or you can get him to let you in, I think. I got my first Twitch check the other month. £50 for 3 months streaming. I have adverts turned down to 1 minute. 1 minute an hour. You got £50 for 3 months streaming? How much streaming do you do? That's crazy. Is that why people do it? Like you, I would not make £50 on. If I did 3 months streaming on YouTube, I would make the £2 that you gave me. That's it. That's all I'd make. That'd be it. Shall I just say, let me in, you ape? I can't remember what I'm supposed to say to this guy, what he wants me to say. Ape, is it? Say you're sorry, or say your prayers. You're not an ape, you're a turnip. I've got to get him to fight. Ooh. Oh. Right. Oh, well, at least I can punch. This is... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Well, I still got murdered. Really not a good idea to put fighting mechanics in a... I think there's some things you're supposed to know how to press in this. I don't know. Fighting him was the other way to win, wasn't it? Seem to remember getting slapped around. Yeah, I did get slapped around. I don't know if there's a way to win that fight. It was mostly from subs. I made 12p from ad revenue. Jeez. 12 pence? What are you going to do with that? What are you going to spend it on? I could go and read the manual for this about what you do during the fighting. Wait, I'm sorry I offended you. Excuse me, sorry to bother you. What? Oh, that was the exit line. Let's apologise to him. I think we won last time by talking about how much he loves the lady we're looking for. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's try that. Because fighting him is a complete no chance. What do you want? I'm with the band. He's not going to believe that. She doesn't have a band. Is Goodnight exit or wait a minute? Wait a minute. Let me in, you Darwinian nightmare. Is that going to trigger the fight? Oh, let's say I'm sorry. What is it we've got to say to him? Apology accepted. Oh, is he going to leave now? Nope. Wait a minute. Let's try something else. I'm still here to talk to you. Stop you breaking my heart. It's a matter of life and Nazis. Oh, I've got to see her. She's the most wonderful woman. Is it that? Oh, you're talking about my idol. Okay. It's a fly in here. This is not helping. I shouldn't exaggerate, but she's great with fiction. No kidding. I think she's the greatest. Let's try that. There's something about her. Oh, here we go. She's pretty, got a great cerebrum. She's very smart. She sure knows how to obfuscate. Is it pretty? Although maybe that solution would work this time without 600 huge slowdown. I did try the fight, but God no, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Is this from the makers of Monkey Island? No, I don't think so, but it's made using the same engine that runs in Monkey Island. But it's not from the same people. I think it was Smart. He likes how she makes complex things easy. Oh yeah, that's right, because he's really dumb. Not maybe he's really dumb. Smart, I'll say. You know what I really like? It's the way she makes things easy to understand. What's the other one? She hires poor Neanderthals like you. That's it! All that smart stuff seems so easy when I'm listening to her. You're okay for a college boy. Oh, he's letting me in. There we go. Easy peasy. Right, there's a lever pulling thing going on there now. I've done it on my 1200, have you? Oh, God. Right. Oh, we've got to show him the newspaper, haven't we? I can't remember why, though. Excuse me. Aha! You must be the new doorman. About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover. I need to talk with Miss Hapgood. This was really hard to play on the 600 because of that screen in the background. Every time it changed, it took ages. Right, do I give him the newspaper? I just remember I have to give him the newspaper. Take it easy and watch the show. Oh. Here, my friends, it's Atlantis. As it might have appeared in its heyday. It's AI generated. Glorious, prosperous, and fake. Socially and technically advanced. Beyond our wildest dreams. I've got spaceships. She just made all this up 5,000 years ago. Oh yeah, well that's what he's saying, that she's a complete hack. The mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city with knowledge and power where missed it. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean. ABC described how it's divided into 3 circular parts. ABC. Such as you can see here. That's going to be important, isn't it? Isn't she something? She'll go on for hours. Oh. I thought I was supposed to give him the... Have I got to get rid of this guy? She's coming to the exciting part. Oh, do I just keep talking to him? That's it. I've got a fly in here. It's really annoying me. We may never know for sure. Flies! It was sea level, the Earth itself suddenly shifting. She's just making the whole lot up. It happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. People actually paid to watch this. Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption and something remains even now. Someone questions the great spirit who guides my thought. Oh, she is a total like hack. The all-seeing Absal. So she's claiming she's a psychic who can see the past, like a psychic historian. The woman never stops. I've acquired XP while watching this. What do I do with this newfound wealth? I don't know what you can do with it. Loads of people have turned it off. You can turn it off in your settings. That's why you're number 1, because everyone else has turned theirs off. I don't know what you do with the XP. Nothing? Because like Twitch has got this thing, hasn't it, where you just talk or chat and it just gives you points and you can use them for things. On here, it's totally useless. They're copying Twitch, but they're doing it badly. That's all I can say. Yeah, you're the top fan because everyone else turned off their top fan thing. Okay, so I did remember something, but I'm out of ideas now. Enjoy it until it vanishes at the end of the stream. Keep forgetting about the leaderboard stuff existing after so many of us toggled it off. I thought it might be like Twitch and I might make Dave do stuff. No, they added it like about a month ago and it's completely useless. So either they're going to expand on it or ditch it. And I don't know which one it is, but I don't think it's been very well thought out. So there you go. I don't think I noticed anything extra when I had it on, at least. Didn't seem to do anything other than the ranking crown. Yeah, you can... I've got a button that says top fans, and it just shows 4 people who've got XP. It doesn't do anything else. It's, I don't know. Really strange. What now? Isn't there something you'd rather be doing? Is it reading? Reading? Oh. Do you have any hobbies? Oh, don't you ever read? Sure, it's a hobby of mine. What if I gave you something to read? I remember doing this. I might take a look. Okay. Let's give him the newspaper. Oh, I've got a blinking glass of drink next to me mouse and it's affecting the movement. Give the newspaper to Stagehand. The late edition. Oh, I wonder if the Dodgers won. Nice. Right, he's gone. Let's go press some buttons. Oh, this appears to control this ghostly stage prop. Let's... Do we pull the levers or pull the lever? Oh, we push it. Oh. Pushing levers. Oh, there's a button. Push the button. Uh-oh. What have we got? John Deasy's got a little medal. He's given himself a medal. Do I get special emojis? If not, I guess I'll have my £2 back. I can't give you the £2 back, and no, there are no special emojis. Like I said, it's a very poorly thought out idea that YouTube added a month ago. It just seems like they're copying Twitch, but they did it badly. It's goating the kids. You can punch people in this, yeah, or they can punch you, which is what just happened to me. What lever configuration do I need? Oh, the lights have gone off. Is that good or bad? Oh, there we go. Done it. Somehow I did it. The presence of Atlantis. May I present Nerb... what? The great Atlantean god of deceit. Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve. Oh, it's set on fire. That's interesting. Good night, folks. Nailed it. She's not going to be happy with me. Come on, mister. Got a few words to... what? I'd say it's about time. That's one way to get her attention. This is playing so much better on the 1200. Oh no. Oh yeah, the Nazi got here. The Nazi... what? Where's he going? He's going to go look for the Nazi. Yep, there's no one there. Yep, there it is. It pops up from in a box. Her bow, good news. Inform him I have spoke. I have the samples. Ooh. Bloody Nazis. They get everywhere. Wow, they had to animate him going all the way down that road. It's the second time Kern has slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues? What's in the newspaper? German wizard splits atom. German claim victory in the worldwide race to smash the uranium atom. Did they do that first? Chief scientist Dr. Hans Ubermann announced his plan. Harness new sources of energy. They did split the atom first, did they? I can't remember. Is that true? Go the kids. We did get punched a few minutes ago. Our punching didn't go so well. Yeah, I just smashed the button. I don't know how to control it. I've forgotten. At least you can stream in higher than 1080p in YouTube. Yeah, you can, but I don't think anybody would want to do that. I can't. You can't do that and have the fast text update though. That's the other thing. So there's like slow text updates and faster ones and ultra fast, and 1080p is the limit if you're doing that. I'm on ultra fast right now. Apparently Twitch does respond quicker, but that's about it. I think we've done in 20 minutes what the 600 took 2 hours to get through. It's true. Is the 1200 twice as fast as the 600, or is it much more? It will actually be more, because the processor clocks twice as fast, so it's twice as fast. But it's also got 256 bytes of cache, which makes it even faster. Because if you can get a 256 byte loop, it doesn't have to go back to memory to read it, which the other processor can't do. So that's faster. And this one's also got some fast RAM in it, and fast RAM is also faster. So in it, although it's technically twice as fast, it's actually way faster. But you can put fast RAM in the 600, but There's no real easy way to do it in a 600. I have a 4K television, but my eyes are too bad to see the difference. Yes. There you go. Yes. What can I say? In fact, I've got a 4K television now, and yeah, I think 4K TV you really can't see it very much. My wife heard you say fast RAM. Ooh, is she impressed or what? Is she impressed with fast RAM? The trick is, it's not actually the RAM that's fast, it's just normal RAM. It's the bus that it's connected to that's fast. Tell her that, that'll impress her. She'll be like, whoa, DC, you know stuff about 90s tech that doesn't exist anymore. Whoa. She'll be like, whoa, that's so cool. She's left me now. Did she not like the fast RAM? I would see that as money saving one. Yeah, well, fun fact, the Amiga has 2 memory buses. One of them is slow and the other one is fast. The fast one is only accessible by the CPU. The slow one has to share time between the chips and the CPU, hence why it's called chip RAM. So there you go. Now you know about 90s obsolete tech. And now so does your wife. We only have slow buses in Parsley. Yep. Come on, a few atoms won't even light a match. That's what I said last time. They'll never find enough uranium. Bet you they will. It's everywhere. Oh, what are you talking about? Of course not. That's why they're looking for the power of light. Uranium's literally on the roadside everywhere. Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist. You've been concealing important artifacts, yet you stole things from my exposition. You've been dealing goods on the black market, yet you never published a word about your finds. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen. You're lucky I don't have you arrested. Oh, that was a quick change. So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk. He's wrecking the place as well. What do you know? Kinda missed the grand prize, which is a necklace. There it is. Watch closely, am I going to be hypnotized? Whoa. Bead is made of oh, we had this last time. Orichalcum or something? The mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth. This is total nonsense. Is there any uranium involved here? The medallion has a mouth. And... what the bejeez? Did you see that? Yes. Creepy. Is your electric bill paid up? That was Nur Absal. His spirit's close. There you go. I'm not interested in spiritual mumbo jumbo. That's a proper indie line, that, isn't it? I suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't. We'd have no idea. Oh, Atlantis has been underwater for centuries. Yeah, there you go. It's a big problem. She's getting something. Oh, God. He bids us find a book. Lost Dialogue of Plato. That book was a legendary hoax. The indie knows his archaeology. What if the Nazis have already found a copy? Do you ever think of that? Of a book that doesn't exist? You found this stuff in Iceland. Near our old dig site. I thought so. Who's working there these days? Bjorn Heimdall. Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say? What do you say? Thought you'd never ask. What do you want, dog? The dog's looking at me like something. Maybe I have to take him downstairs after we get through this cutscene. New York to Iceland. There it is. That's about where the Titanic sank, somewhere around there. Okay, dog, I'll take you. What? Uh-oh. Oh, that. Whoa. Insert disc 3. Whoa. We might... Oh, no. What? How can I insert disc 3? There is no disc 3. Ah, wait a minute. Amiga IMS. What? We could be in trouble again, folks. Can I save the game here, though, at least? Oh, didn't you delete some files last time when trying to fix it? I did, but... Oh, no. I can't even save my game, though. If I'd just saved before here. OMG. Oh. Can I save? Okay. Let's save here. I think that... What's it doing? It is writing to the disk. Well, hopefully I've got a save game. The school I went to had a slow bus. That medallion kind of looked like an Autobot. Oh, for some reason it's working now. That medallion kind of looks like an Autobot Decepticon logo to me. Yes, I did delete some files, but why is it even working? You've ballsed this right up, Dave. Well, hello. Fixed it, apparently, somehow. To be honest, this has been the hardest game to play because it's so broken on everything that it's. I've got an actual original copy of this, and it's ridiculously hard to play. Best Amiga to play this on would be. Oh, what would it be? I don't know. It's gonna be broken on everything. It would be an NTSC Amiga 1200. There you go. That would fix everything. Should we try and fix the sound files, or should we just carry on regardless and hope it's not going to break? I've got a whip. That's my whip. Can I talk to Sophia? Sophia. Yes. Remember this place? The Jastro expedition. How could I forget? What do we do now? Heimdall. Cold enough? Even colder than my feelings towards you. Oh, really? Let's look around. You fixed the shit out of this. Can you push Sophia? That is a good question. No. What about pulling her? No. I better take the dog downstairs. I said I was going to do this. Right. Be back in a second. I'll pick her up. Nope. None of that works. I could use the whip on her. No, it won't let me do that. It doesn't let me whip her. Let me take the dog downstairs. He's looking at me like, what do you want? Come here, dog. Come here. Come here. Here he is. Here he is. He's going downstairs. Right, I'm back. Can you even call that a dog? It is totally a dog. It is well a dog. He's tiny and he's old. He can't get down the stairs on his own. He's got tiny legs. The stairs are bigger than his legs. And he's like nearly 14. I think he used to be able to get down the stairs, but he can't do it anymore. Does anyone remember FA18 Interceptor on the Amiga and the fancy security wheel I used to get in the game? I wish I had the security wheel because I've got FA18 Interceptor disc and I don't have the security wheel, so I can't play it. I just have the original disc somewhere. What do you mean you call that a dog? You insult my dog, you insult me. I will have you beaten. Right, what do we do now? I lost hours to that game, yeah. I remember that game Totally Legit. Totally Legit just didn't need a will. Was that your mother's dog? Yes. Yes. And he lives here now. Right. Truck. Let's have a look at the truck. Use the truck? What? What? Oh, that's leaving. Didn't want to do that. Oh, am I going back to... Let's just stay in Iceland. Okay. Whew. Lol, let's leave straight away. I didn't know the truck was leaving. I thought the truck might be just a truck. It was difficult to tell what was going on here because we came in a plane, but apparently there was a truck. Let's not go in the truck. What else have we got? Let's have a look in here. Looks like someone's still living here. It says open. Doesn't seem to open. Can I use it? I don't think that will work. Alright. Well, looks like we're going this way then. You go up there. Old dig site. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh, it's Bjorn Heimdall, if that's how you pronounce it. Let's go talk to this dude. Pardon me? Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site. Go away. He's standing on a box. I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark. The fifth member of ABBA is hiding in a cave. I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark. I was. Obviously, no, I'm not. Not feeling very friendly today, are we? I like solitude, that's why he's in a cave. It helps me think. Doctor, what do you expect to find here? Secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You read how they sailed north to find to a fog-shrouded land and how they never set foot upon it. It's very dark text. Ha, after travelling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts. Poppycock! You know what actually stopped them, Jones? Maybe they didn't allot any time on their itinerary. Maybe Sophia has an idea. I'll just tell you, they were stopped by a force field. What the hell? Put here by beings not of this earth. This guy's nuts. That's fascinating, Doctor. Why did these beings show up here? I'm convinced these travellers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're either close to the ether. It's a perfect land site. This guy's full on proper nuts. He's full on nuts. What's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis? The Jastro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently I saw pieces from it. Pieces that are clearly Atlantean. Somebody must have been selling them. Go ahead, blame it all on me. He did the arms crossed. Come on. Where did you say those pieces? Bjorn and Sophia should get on well. Yeah, they're both nuts. I want to use my 225 XP obtained from a bunch I've obtained on a bunch of regional and national accents. When you read the dialogue, I feel we all want different voices for each character. I'm not going to do different voices. There's not enough XP. Where did you... Oh, I missed that. If it's artifacts of Atlantis, what you want, there were 2 people you might want to visit. Charles Schoenhardt in Tika... What? And Philippe Costa in the Azores Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce. It'd be nice if the text was a bit brighter, but he's a sharp... Did I say tether? Trader? Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue? Yes. There are rumours about such a book. I've not yet to see it. Talk to Sternhardt and Costa. Okay. You completely discount the supernatural. Completely. If it's supernatural you want, talk to Sternhardt and Costa. What's this thing you're working on? The bronze eel. It's probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of ice. So it's not supernatural, it's just super nonsense he's into. That's the way it works. What is this eel artifact again? It's Atlantean lighthouse for spaceships. Okay. So he's not into supernatural. She's into supernatural, but she's a liar. And he's not into supernatural, but he's not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. That's what he's saying. Alright? Well, we've had aliens in Indiana Jones before, haven't we? I think. Haven't we? Let's see if I can just say... Ooh, save again without breaking anything. I'll just do a different... cave here because I don't trust that save game. Hopefully these save games work. This computer is old. I think this flickering screen is because it's having to change the ROM to do the WHDLoad or something. I don't know. But how much is a Scouse indie accent going to cost? I've told you the XP is 100% useless. I've managed to eradicate that movie from my mind. No aliens in Indiana Jones. Yeah, which one's that? The Crystal Skull? That's Aliens, isn't it? Is that one Aliens? Yes, it's Alien. I saw that at the cinema. Haven't seen it since, I think. Haven't seen it since the cinema. It's Aliens. Not saying it's Aliens, but it's Aliens. Right, can I talk to her? Has she got anything new? What, she has to stand over there? What's on your mind? I think the good doctor's got frostbite on the brain. He's got an ice cream headache. I'll say. Spaceman, my eye. That's what I said. Right, well, she's confirmed it. Aliens. Can I go over here? No. I haven't seen the latest movie, though. I'm curious to see how it is. Oh, the latest one is... alright, actually. It's way better than the Aliens one. Let's put it that way. So, yeah. The Aliens one, I really barely remember any of it. now because I just remember there's a chase in a forest in vehicles, and there's something about monkeys, and there's aliens, and it's just not that good. It's not a good movie. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. Right. Are these guys going to be on the map now? You can't go anywhere else here, can you? Can you go up here? Because sometimes you can walk off the screen and it's not obvious. No, can't go anywhere. Can I walk up there? That's about all I remember too. Monkeys. Oh, Shia LaBeouf swinging through a jungle and aliens. Yeah. That's it. That's all I remember. And it's got Marion in it. And that's... What else is there to it? There's not really a lot to it. Yeah, alien. It isn't... Is John Hurt in it? Am I making that up? Maybe I do have to take the truck now. Can't go this way. Just checking. Yeah, sometimes it's weird. Sometimes there's places you can go off the screen and it's not obvious. Have you heard that? It's really old now, but that Shia LaBeouf song on. It'll be on YouTube. By I can't remember the name of the guy who did it. It's very good. Ah, look, we've got new stuff. Right, where do we go first? Somebody pick one. The Azores or Tikal? The Azores is in the middle of the Atlantic. That's not... There's nothing there, is there? Is that made up? I know it's an adventure game, but I love how it's fly to Iceland to talk to a guy for 5 minutes, then fly elsewhere immediately to find someone else. That's what you're doing when you're doing archaeology, though. You just got to go... You can go where the action is, but literally in the middle of the Atlantic. Am I wrong here? But there's nothing there, is there, in terms of the land? There's no land in the middle of the Atlantic, is there? Am I making that up? Can I just have a quick look at this? I don't think there's anything there. Have they just made this up? Is this real? Is this actually real? It's real. This really exists. This is a real thing. Well, what do you know? I didn't know that was a thing. It's regions of Portugal. 9 volcanic islands in the region of North Atlantic Ocean, about 1,400 kilometres west of Lisbon. Whoa. Well, who knew? Does anybody know about that? Akami DG says he did know. Yeah, some tiny islands dotted about. Controversial opinion, but Romancing the Stone is better than Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. I haven't seen Romancing the Stone for, well, since back in the day, so I can't really remember. Is it just a rip-off of Temple of Doom, though? I don't know, I'd have to watch it again. The fact that I remember Indiana Jones and not Romancing the Stone says probably wasn't better. Both films from 1984. Oh, right. Well, oh, look at this, I'm going. Hey, look at that. People really live here? In the middle of the Atlantic? Oh, it's a seaplane. Nice. Oh, it looks nice. I thought it'd be a bit more... The weather would be a bit worse. This is his house. This is it. Right, let's open the door. Knock, knock. Mr. Costa, as in the coffee. This better be important. Be careful, Indy. Humour him. Trust me. Oh, that's going to go wrong. I suppose you're selling something. Oh, he's got a beard. If it's not a precious artifact, I don't want it. He's got a big beard. I have the VHS for it probably boxed away in the attic. Temple of Doom or... Oh, hang on. I know I've seen both movies. I can't remember anything about Romancing Stone. I have the VHS for it probably boxed away. You got the VHS of Romancing the Stone. That's crazy. I really don't... If I have seen Romancing the Stone, which I probably have, I literally remember nothing about it. Yeah, Michael Douglas and Kathleen Turner. I remember zero about it, and I think I've seen it. So that says it all, doesn't it? Doesn't that say that it's not memorable for me? Or maybe I just haven't... Maybe it was... I don't know. Maybe I just thought, Indiana Jones, that's good enough. Temple of Doom... is Temple of Doom not the best Indiana Jones? Temple of Doom's alright. It gets a bit dark though, doesn't it? It gets a bit dark. Ugh. I don't know. Here you know something about Atlantis. Ha! Wouldn't tell you if it did. Be a chum. There you go. I've got better ways to waste my time, thank you. Oh. He wasn't very much of a chum. Nice going, Indy. I could have done better. Okay, let's try that again. Oops, wrong way. I didn't want to do that. Oh, can say new things though. How do we get mixed up with this screwball? The screwball in Iceland, remember? Oh yeah, well, this is for people who've saved the game and come back to it 2 months later. Here, you talk. Oh, I can get her to do it. Oh, okay. Oh, what? It's an old necklace with an unusual medallion. Okay, what? I've got the necklace now? Oh, I'm her now. Okay. Weird. I'm now controlling her. That's weird. He's a touchy old bird. Watch and learn. Well, hello, beautiful. Oh, he likes his young women. My name is Sophia Hapgood. Madame Sophia, the renowned psychic. Hope my friend didn't pester you too much. He's a friend of yours? Well, no, he didn't pester me. That much? What? We need some help. I think. Oh, he's happy to oblige for her, but not for Indy. Damn him. Sexist. What can I tell you about Atlantis? Hang on a minute, I can hear the dog whining for something. Hang on. Bloody dogs. The dog's back. Make your mind up what you want. What do you want, dog? Indy just isn't pretty enough for him. That's true. That's true. I can't get my headphones in the wrong way. That is true. Come here, dog. You can sit on my knee for a bit. He is a lap dog. While we play in Indiana Jones. Can you tell us about Plato's lost dialogue? Oh, what can you tell us? What do you want to know? Oh, right. Do you have it? We came all this way to borrow a book. Have you read it? Nope. Do you know what's in it? Nope. Can you get it for me? Sorry. Do you know where we're going to find it? Well, now, that depends. Oh, what does he want? I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact, such as a certain necklace I've heard about. I'll never trade my neck. Oh, whoa, whoa, what are you doing, dog? I'll never trade my necklace. Would you do business with my friend here? Madame, I'll do business with anyone. Thanks for your help. Goodbye. At your command, madam. He was no help. Don't be a stranger now. Oh, he wants her to come back. What a charming old man, but completely useless. If not your necklace, then what? Can he say? Can I get anything? Get him to say anything else? He wants something. What? He didn't say what he wanted though. Stop sniffing the Amiga, Rocky. Hello yourself. Oh, let's panda to him. Hello yourself, cutie. I've given you all the help I can. Well, come on. Unless you have something to trade. Ugh. He's a sweet old guy. Let's see if we can. Let's one last chance to see if we can get to. Stop sniffing the Amiga. Jeez. I know you can't see the dog, but he's Amiga sniffing. Well, hello. Rocky's much happier about this whole situation than he used to be. I think it's because he got some treats, but he also got I don't know. I don't know why he's happy about it. It's a good point. I tried hello yourself, cutie. Hello again, Professor. We need your help. Tried that. Let's just try hello again. Oh, he's not going to be any more help. He wants something. Oh, you can see the dog on the camera, can't you? His head's on the camera. What are you doing, dog? Don't look at me like that. What do you want? Right. Let's talk to... Oh, I'm her. Let's talk to Indy. Listen. Yes. Oh, I think you better... Oh, jeez, Rocky, what do you want? I think you better take over. Oh, I can just be her. Follow me. What? You stop sniffing the Amiga. This is not good. Why are you so sniffing the Amiga? Just because it's 40-year-old technology. He's probably like, this isn't a normal computer. What? This is the trouble with this. What are you doing, dog? I think you better take over. Shall I carry on, or do I get Indy to take over? I'll let Indy take over. Rocky likes the Amiga more than the laptop, yeah. Like he's a fan of retro Amiga Roma. He might be. Can you smell the 40-year-old electronics, Rocky? He's trying to get down, I think. Are you trying to get down or stay up, mate? What's going on? Right, I'm Indy again. Where can we go? Can we go through there? Nope. Let's talk to her, see if she's got anything to say. Sophia! Yes. Let's say, what do we do now? Let's move on. Yeah, great. Yeah, brilliant. Thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Oh god, what are you doing, dog? Are you trying to exit? He's trying to exit. I'm pretty sure he's trying to exit. Exit! Go on, go do dog things. He smells lemming, yeah. He doesn't normally like being in it, and now he's like quite into it. I think he's got into it for some reason. Maybe it's all the bribery that I did. Where else can we go around here? Maybe go talk to the other guy. What do you want? Can't go anywhere down there. Let's just save it here, because I don't trust that when we go to the next place it's going to ask me for disk 500. What's this one going to be called now? Old Man. Oh, that was quick. Oh, I think when the files that I deleted, they put a load of save games in there, and I noticed when I saved over a save game, it was much quicker than saving a new save game. Well, let's get in the car. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, she has to walk down here now. What do you want, dog? You can sit on my knee, you can go in the other room, or you can do whatever you want. Let's go visit. Well, I learned something today. There are islands in the middle of the Atlantic. Didn't know that. Let's go to Tikal. Or Tikal. I don't know. Do you want to come up, or do you want to leave? Or you can stand there and look at me. Oh, please insert disk 3. Oh, let's not do that. It's disk 3 it's got a problem with. I haven't deleted disk 3. Oh, cannot what? Oh, what? I'm really screwed now. Hey, I'm lucky I saved my game. Sound file missing? Shouldn't be. It's absolutely screwed. Let's have a look. I've got the original files on here. Oh, the mouse pointer is really slow in that game. That is really... Let's have a look what's missing. Because I've got my original install somewhere. This is my original install, and this is the one from WHDLoad. Where is it? Is disk 3 missing? It is missing. Disk 3 is missing. How did we get that far with the disk missing? Whoops. Oh, I did the wrong thing there. It's that. Disk 3 was actually missing. Jeez. At least I think it said that, yeah. Do you know about the British island Trist... I'm not even going to read... What? What? Is this some kind of weird joke? Sounds like you're doing a weird joke. Is it a dad joke? Is it a rude joke? The most remote inhabited island on the planet in the South Atlantic. No joke. I'm not up on my... I didn't even know there really was anything like that in the middle of the Atlantic, so it's all news to me. Right. I have now undeleted... Wow, did we manage to play that? It asked for disk 3 and then we didn't have it, and it carried on playing. So, what the hell? Ascension there. Ascension? What? So I've learned two things today. I learned there's islands in the Atlantic, and there's a print screen key on the Amiga. I didn't know that. I learned two things. It's another island. Let's not insert the save load game disk. Oh, the dog's actually just sitting on the camera, is he? He is getting into this. Look at that. He's kind of like just chilling out on the camera. Check that out. Check it out. He's getting involved. He used to be camera shy. Now he doesn't care. Yep. Yep. I think he's into the whole like prospect of like live streaming to treats. It's taking him a while to learn, but he's learning it. He's learned it. learned it good. I know a tiny bit about Tristan da Cunha from Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's just a big volcano in the ocean. Oh. I just didn't realise that was even a thing. I did not know that was a thing. Right, we've now got disc 3. Let's see if we can do any better. Oh, you should play some GeoGuessr. Yes, have you seen GeoGuessr? You'd be good at that with your Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, you've already played it. There you go, he's already on it. He's already on it. Come on, let's go. Right, let's go over here. See if it asks us for disc 3. Why did I delete disc 3? What was I thinking? Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, I think that, I don't know what the black screen's all about. I wouldn't say on it, I'd say, well, did it a few times. Only accessible via 6-day boat from Cape Town. It has no airstrip. Well, it's like the old days, isn't it? Right, let's not get in the truck. Ooh, jungle. This is like that 4th film. Let's go in the jungle. Is this guy going to be... Oh, look at this. Oh, I can see something there. Something's moving. Jungle rodent. Looks like a jungle rodent. Well, thanks for that. Let's oh, hang on. Let's talk to the jungle rodent. Can't. Let's walk to him. Oh, that's a big rodent. That is one big rodent. What? Did I just loop round? Let's follow the jungle rodent. He knows the way out. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you going? Is that the trick? Walk to the jungle rodent? I'm a bit confused here. He's just walking out again. Let's talk to Sophia. Does she know anything about the jungle? Yes. Looks like the end of the road. There's got to be a way through. What do we do now? Should probably still find Sternheart. I'm not setting foot in that malaria-infested hole. Would you like the tropics? You're the one who's afraid of snakes. Great. Thanks for reminding me. Only 9 boats a year rock up there, but thanks to Elon Starling, a woman there with really good TikTok account. Brilliant. It's great the use we've got out of putting like 10,000 satellites in orbit. We're putting all that space junk up there, and what we've got is a TikToker on an island in the Atlantic. It's brilliant. Yes, you looped around. Yes, I did. Yes, a lot of these islands don't have an airstrip. It was a big deal when they built an airport on one of the islands. They get mail once a week now instead of every 3 months. That's nice. Can you imagine the 600 on the screen? Moving characters, scrolling screen. Nightmare. I can, and it will be bad. Forget the island. Might have been St. Helena, I can't remember. Are you talking about this island I'm on in the game? Because I don't know how to get through this jungle. I think I'm supposed to follow the rodent. Can I go over here? No. I feel like I'm supposed to follow the rodent. Whoa. What? Now I got through? Why? We're just talking remote islands generally. There's a tree. Whoa, it's a snake. I'm not going anywhere near that snake. Let's whip the snake. It's my favourite piece of equipment. Can I get rid of the snake? Oh. No sound effects. That doesn't seem to work. Okay. Oh, I can swap to her though, can't I? I totally can. She's not afraid of snakes. That's a thing. Oh, is she going to be afraid of the rodent by any chance? Listen. Yeah? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Can I not swap to her? Giant anaconda, whipping it seems like fun. Can I swap to her at any point? What do you want, dog? He's just like, what? Look at this. He's just like, what are you doing? Look, stand back from the camera. No? He's just looking at me like something's going to happen. He now thinks that the live streams are way more exciting than they should be. Does anybody know, is it possible to swap to her like I did before? Because she wouldn't be afraid of the snakes. Let's walk to the jungle rodent. How did I get through here before? I don't understand how I did it. Nope. Do I have to get down? No. Is it just I have to go down a specific one like that one? No. Oh, is it just go down that one? Is that the answer? Napoleon was held prisoner at St. Helena after his defeat at Waterloo. Waterloo was a massive hit for ABBA. Depu found the 5th member of ABBA some time ago. I did. I did. Hold on. Not going anywhere near that snake. Damn it. Well, this is unfortunate. Oh, it's a parrot. Can't take the bird from here. So I can't use the whip on the tree. Dog's making funny noises. Let's look at the snake. Tree, look at the... I hate snakes. Hold on. Oh. He won't look at the tree. So I can't whip the snake. I can't use the whip on the tree. Because the snake's on it. Whip the snake. It... Whip... Turns out the wind is a major issue for anyone trying to build an airport. Okami DG gave you a clue. Make it angry by whipping it. Seems like fun. Yeah, it didn't work though. Whip the snake. It didn't let me whip the snake. Use the whip with the snake. Didn't I do that? Oh, it didn't let me do that before. Oh, it doesn't seem to work. Oh, do you have to keep doing it? That's weird. It does do something. I've never played this game fully. Use a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. I would if I had one. Give it some to eat. I've got nothing. Got nothing. I can talk to it. No, it can't. Let's pull it. Oh, pull the tree. Oh, he won't go anywhere near the tree. Let's pick up the snake. I thought I might be able to... oh, wait a minute. The rodent, yeah. I was going to say... So I've got to chase the rodent through here. I was thinking that I was going to have to change to her and she was going to be afraid of the rodent. But somehow I've got to get the rodent... The thing to eat the rodent. It's a big rodent, though. How do we do this? Oh. How am I going to entice the rodent around? I could use the whip on the rodent and just kill it. Too far away? Okay. Is there anything else here? There's nothing... Whoa. I'm gonna have to... I think I need something else to catch the rodent as well, don't I? I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think I can just entice him. I don't think I can... Oh, I can. I can whip the... I can whip the rodent. So I just have to walk near him and then whip him. Doesn't seem very legal. I'm whipping rodents. Whoops, went the wrong way. How is this of any use? It just sends him back the other way. I wish Roshi'd gotten more time on Star Trek. Ensign Rodent, yeah. Star Trek and Picard. Yeah, she did get quite a lot of time on Star Trek, didn't she? I was a Barclay guy myself. Can't remember what rank he was. He was just... What was he? Don't know. He wasn't chief engineer. He was just engineer, I suppose. I don't know. If we're talking the best of the returning irregular characters, it has to be Chief O'Brien. Okay. I don't know. No, I think Chief O'Brien... Ah, that's where I want him. That will send him to the... There we go. It's got to be it. Yes. Oh, that is a big rodent. Oh my god. Killed them both. I thought he was going to eat him. Good old Mother Nature killed them both. That's not Mother Nature. I was happy to see Barclay get some time on Voyager. Important in making contact. Yeah, he was good on Voyager. Yep. He had quite a... He was the one who discovered he made contact with the Voyager, wasn't he? No one suffered more than O'Brien. That went through things. That... I don't know what that means. Chief O'Brien became a regular character later on because he was so good. He's a good character. He's in the first episode of Next Generation as well, isn't he? But Barclay was a good one. He's the neurotic like person. Somehow he's made it to like quite a high rank, but he's totally neurotic. Lol, that was unexpected. Yeah, there you go. Barclay was Lieutenant Junior. There you go. Lieutenant Barclay, yeah. Reginald Barclay, that's it, isn't it? Yep. And he has that like hologram, the what's it guys make a hologram version of him, don't they, in Voyager? Is it the Ferengi make a holographic version of him to try and steal Voyager, to steal nanoprobes? And he gets married to a double girl who is not really that interested in him. Do I have to walk down that one? Is that the one? Yes. Broccoli, that was it. Go use whip on tree. I think I can now. He wouldn't go near the tree before. Broccoli, when Picard accidentally used that nickname. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, look at this. So I think saving over this is... let's call Ensign Rodent. There we go. He would have shenanigans with holodeck versions of female colleagues. It's funny because you know that if holodecks were real, that's what people would really be doing, isn't it? They wouldn't be like messing about. They'd be like literally making holodeck versions of people. I think that's in Picard, isn't it? Is that in... Oh no, is that in... I can't remember if that's in Picard or something like that. It's good stuff. Holodeck addiction would indeed. Yeah, I think there'd be a lot of people holodeck addicted because you could just make anything you wanted. On the job he was Mick, but on holodeck he was Riker. Yeah, and it was always funny because when he was in the holodeck, he wouldn't stutter. He would only stutter when he's not in the holodeck. But it was like the same people in the same situations. But for some reason, he's dead confident in the holodeck. But when he's out of the holodeck, he doesn't know what to do. I thought that was really good. Right, now we're going to use the whip on the tree. Good old Next Generation. Oh, what won't work? Why won't it work? Let's push the tree. Can't move it. Oh, I thought that was all going to work. Oh, can I... Can't talk to the bird. So the whip on the tree's not going to work. Oh, well, I'm scuppered. I've got access to the... Oh, what? I can climb the tree? What about the whip? Oh, that's rubbish. Wow, some bridge. Oh, it's a one-way bridge. Look at that. Can't get back. How did you get it? That's pretty good. How did you get over here? While you were off bushwhacking, I found a path. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'd be a holodeck addict for real. Everybody would be. Everybody would be into. I mean, everyone's addicted to their phones now. So, like, imagine if your phone was a holodeck. Jeez, like people can't get off the phone. The great 100% holodecks would be the worst thing to give anyone. I would talk with the bird. Yeah, I'll be able to talk with the bird now. Which one of you fine ladies wants to see my holodeck? OMG. I can ask her this all the time. What do we do now? Better find Sternheart. Yeah. Remind me. Let's talk to the parrot. Polly want a cracker? Polly want a cracker. Brilliant. Okay, let's talk to the bird. The mouse pointer in this game is super slow. Echo! Yep. I was kind of expecting that. What's that? That's a reference. I don't know what that's all about. Me and you and Tyler too. Is this parrot going to come in use later? Whoops. Me and you and Tyler too. Is that an American TV show or something? Let's say bye bye birdie. Is that an actual thing or is that just get rid of the bird? Oh, it just says bye bye birdie. Well, the bird was useless. Are we not close to Barclay's holodeck with this AI business? We're not close to holodeck, but we are. If you think about it, when they're in the holodeck and they're programming it, they are basically programming it the way that we talk to AI. So it's literally a verbal interface where you just say, "Hey, can you make me a room with a door here and put a red chair in the corner?" And it understands that and just does it. And then you go, "Can you put a character in and can you make him, happy?" and stuff like that. And it knows what to do. So that level of it's basically got, the holodeck has the I don't know what you call it, the text to what do they call it, the text interface that they have for AI, where you're just chatting with it, so it basically has a chat interface. So again, it's another thing that I didn't really think about it, but like Star Trek Next Generation predicts so many things in the future, like iPads. They've all got iPads, and that wasn't a thing for like 10 years after. But the whole text talkative interface for programming is kind of what people are doing now. Like, "Hey, can you make me this thing?" and it just does it for you. Is it like a conversation interface? Is that a trinket shop in the jungle? Yes. Not the best place to find customers. Well, you've got to fleece the tourists. They'll invent the holodeck the day after I die. It's fate. Yes. I'm pretty sure new Destiny 2 DLC cutscenes have been made with AI, possibly. It's possible. Oh yeah, create an adversary capable of defeating Deku 2, yeah. I love the way that the holodeck also became emergent, didn't it? Because he generated the Moriarty character, and that Moriarty became like an emergent species or an intelligence. So, oh yeah, so it's predicting a lot of things, but the actual thing it's predicted is the conversation interface for interfacing with the computer. So when they program the computer, they don't sit there and type things, they ask it to do things. The best command I've heard used in programming holodeck was Janeway's delete the wife. Oh yeah, I remember that. Delete the wife. There you go, that's the conversation interface. Delete the wife. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to create an adversary capable of defeating Deku 2. John DC, what's a holodeck? Someone's going to have to catch up. It's like, have you ever played laser tag? It's like that. It's like laser tag. Let's get a trinket. Oh, I can't get any trinkets. Oh, what's that? Kerosene lamp. Just a minute. Oh, here we go. Why did I have to walk to the kerosene lamp for that? Who's this guy? Can I help you with something? Postcards. Replicas of the temple. Souvenir mugs. Or kerosene lamps. I only found out, this is another thing I found out the other day. The Apollo rocket, Apollo 11, that went to the moon. Kerosene, that's what got it off the ground. Kerosene and oxygen. I didn't know that. What's a holodeck? What's your age? 45. He knows what a holodeck is. He knows what a holodeck is. You missed Star Trek Next Generation. No, we didn't. Actually, to be honest, I didn't watch it. No, when did I watch it? I'm not sure when I actually first watched it. Probably a long time after it came out. At least as watching it as a series. The adversary capable of defeating Deku 2 is a giant lemming that doesn't obey any instruction. Well, I've defeated all the lemmings so far. What is it? I've defeated lemmings and half of Oh No More lemmings. So, haven't met a lemming I couldn't beat yet. Independent thinker, researcher, and merchant. This guy's got a tin helm. What can you tell me about Plato's Lost Dialogue? I'm the one who translated it. Oh, are you here to steal my last copy? Someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it. Mr. Smith? Is he the Nazi? Mr. Smith's going to be the Nazi, is he? Oh, he showed up last week. Tall man with a German accent and a pistol. Yeah, it's Nazi. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue. God, do these people not know a Nazi when they see one? Is there a Star Trek point and click? Does anybody know? DC says, what's Star Trek? Well, do you think he might be trolling you? What is Star Trek? The debut to Avatar it's created is an Amiga emulator with the power to become self-aware. Mine is 49, getting old. Well, a holodeck wasn't a holodeck the inspiration for Doom? Didn't they say it was it was kind of, I think, didn't they say it was inspired by the holodeck? Because they wanted like an immersive world. So you say you want the holodeck. We already got it. We got Doom. There is a Star Trek point and click. No way. Is it Scum VM? Is that any good? Is that good? Is that old or new? That sounds like it'd be a good thing. What can you tell me about the temple? Glad you asked. Oh, is he a tour guide? The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Work of primitive savage. It looks like the work of primitive savages. Or does it seem much too civilized? I was hoping to find some evidence of Atlantis. He's going to think I'm nuts. Evidence is easy. You're surrounded by it. Proof. Now that's hard. Does that mean we came to the wrong place? It's pretty much lost hope. But old legends and rumours die hard. Right. Kind of rumours. Local legend has it. Temple was built by men who are not men. Aliens? Aliens? Are you saying it's aliens? Who knows? Oh god. I've heard everything from giant men with snakes for tails to giant snakes with men for heads. Do you actually believe that Atlanteans lived here? Or are you saying it's aliens? At City Sank, this is where they came, I'm sure. Is people starting to believe this crap? Can we take a look inside? Better be. How do you know that you aren't more pair of those? You're a pair of silly tourists. I only show the temple to reputable scholars. Really, I thought it was a tour guide. Old. It's called Syscrack 7, the emulator tyrant. What? Its goal is to eradicate the authentic Amiga hardware. Very good. Right, you're getting AI to make stuff up for you. I've always wanted to play Star Trek 25th Anniversary and Judgment Rights. Never got round to them. Deanna Troi and a 14-year-old me are some of my most sweaty memories. I told you knew Star Trek. Told you. I told you. Do not trust this guy. Really? Because of the tin hat. Never played it. Looks good though. There you go. What was the name of the TNG adventure game? Always forget the name of that one. I didn't even know it existed. Did not know that. I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough? Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states. Or possibly a cat. It was a dog, actually. There you go. Actually, it was the name of the dog. Troy was at MegaCon thing I went to. Oh, was she? Really? What, Marina Sirtis was at that MegaCon? Did this game on PC have actual voice actors? It probably didn't at the time, but they've remastered Monkey Island to have voice actors. So if you play Monkey Island on Xbox, it's got voice actors. Maybe this one's been remastered as well, I don't know. But they went back and did the voices later on in the future. So it'd be nice if they did voices for this. I'd really like to explore the temple. Come on. Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato. The Glutimus Maximus. I don't know the title. Oh. The Barrett's title. Obviously you're not serious about this. What? He's leaving? Well, maybe if I... Can I get her to tell me the title? Okay, she's not going to tell me anything. I can talk to Sternheart again, or we could move on. Okay, let's... If I go to the kerosene lamp, he comes, does he? Hey! Here he is. Right, he's not a tour guide. You and the little woman decided to take my special mug. No thanks. Then what can I do for you? Explore the temple. Tell me the name. Oh, right, okay. Is the bird going to tell me? Because these are stupid names. Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer. The bird just said title, though. How does that help? Ah. Oh, I see. You can ask if they're the titles. 23 Skidoo. The father of medicine. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Does that help me, though? Is that I can just change that name into the correct name? I didn't speak to her. It wasn't worth £30. Is it £30 to what? To speak to her? Does she have to accept money? Is that how she makes money now? MegaCon. There was a CD version released later that added voices. There you go. I think you get it on Steam with voices. Let me check that. Bird. Bird? Yes. Yeah, the Steam port has voices from the CD version. There we go. It's already been voiced. And that would have been done after it came out, not at the same time the PC version came out, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it came out with voices. The Amiga version, well, obviously doesn't have any. But voices for this game would, audio for the game would be like 100 times or more bigger than the actual game. Let me explore the temple, please. Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato. What is changed again? The tetrahedron. What? Oh, tetrahedron. Right. Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer. Now, if I talk to the parrot now... I can say tetrahedron. And it just says tetrahedron. Oh, four-sided solid. There you go. Okay. Weird. About 200 times bigger, yeah. And then if you've got to localize it into different languages, guess what? Gets a bit bigger than that. Let me explore the bloody temple. It's weird that changing. Persepolis. And then... Too bad, old bloke. So now I can say this. A parrot is very knowledgeable. City of ancient Persia. I've definitely seen a playthrough and I played this and that parrot did my right. Yep. Yep. There's parrots in all these scum VM games. I remember any voices at all being impressive when I heard realistic sound effects or realistic sounding music. I was impressed. Yep. PC version did not have voices and I played it a couple of years ago. Oh. Right. We've done that one. It's not going to be Pleiades. Whack. Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing here. If I'm just doing... It doesn't feel like I'm solving a puzzle. It feels like... Once I've given him an answer, I can give it to the parrot, and the parrot just tells me what it is. But it doesn't seem to help. A cluster of young stars. I want to talk to him again now. No. There's a version with voices and one without on DOS apparently. Oh. There you go, so it will have released without the voices. Unless maybe you could buy it not on CD and you didn't get the voices unless you had the CD. Something like that. I want to explore the temple. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing here. It just feels like I'm not... Do I have to ask her now? Oh. Do I have to talk to her? She doesn't know. I want to talk to her. Yes. That's not helping. Ah, title. I said I don't know. And now... What? Okay. Weird. Released a year later, I bet Myst appeared and make them take notice of CDs and release the game, so kids like me would buy it twice. Well, I suppose once you got to the point where you could stop releasing things on floppy disk, your game could literally be like 600 times or like 300 times bigger. But being able to put audio on, I mean, a lot of games were like Quake had the music on the CD, didn't it? Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato. What? It just gives me the same answers though. If I go, don't know the title again. That's diabolical. Like EA Sports when they released FIFA 14 on Xbox 360 and they forced me to buy it again on PS4. They didn't force me, I made that up. They did force you. I don't understand, if this is a parrot puzzle, I don't really understand what's happening, because if I say title... Hemocrates. Right. But then, if I talk to him, that's not one of the answers I can give. Unless, am I missing something? Is there a scroll list or something? missing something here. Still haven't decided what to buy. Is there a... No, that's all the things I can... Oh no, sorry, it's there. Sorry, it was there. What am I talking about? Idiot. That's it. It was there. Maybe I was wrong. You seem to know what you're doing. Yeah, because we found the answer from a parrot. Well, that was weird. She doesn't trust that guy. Who else said that? Somebody said don't trust this guy. See what you can do. Why has he got a tin hat on? Is it because he's protecting his head from things? Ensign Rodent. Let's say Parrot. Let's say John Parrot, because we've had a snooker day. We've had a snooker... Well, you haven't had a snookery day, but I watched some snooker today. You got the right answer from the parrot. Yeah, I did. I just didn't notice. I just didn't notice it on the list, like an idiot. I remember I could put game CDs in my dad's hi-fi and would play the music tracks from the game. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, and then things like Quake ended up on Steam and the music disappeared, didn't it? And then it came back or something. I can't remember now. Listen to the parrot. Fine lesson for life. It's a safari hat, is it? It looks like a... it looks like a tin hat. Like he's like a protective headwear. There's an animal head. Looks like it could use a nose. Missing a nose. What else have we got in here? Spiral design. Water and life. Engraved symbols of water and life. Well, there we go. See what she says to me. Can I talk to you? Oh, got to talk to him away from him. Don't trust this guy. That's what they're going to say. Sup? Can you talk to Sternheart and keep him occupied? And he's getting her to like she has to like, only the old man will talk to her. And because she's a woman, like she can distract the men. Yeah, like that. Why did I need to do that though? Because I don't know what to do here. Uh-oh. Let's see what your friend is up to. Right, maybe if I can... Oh. I think I found the solution before I found the puzzle. I think that's what's happened here. Let me find the puzzle first. I think what I probably would have done is let's pull this animal head. And he's going to say no. Oh no, he's going to say I can't move it. Let's push it. Can't move it. Oh, maybe not. I need to find the nose. Let's put it that way. I think can't tell 2 pixels. Yes, the hat. I don't know. What was the purpose of this chamber? Yeah, I mean, some sort of crypt. Isn't he supposed to be an expert on this? Tell you what, it's funny having like one of these games like Monkey Island where you've got millions of items, and this you've only got 2. He does have a fine moustache. He looks like Higgins from Magnum PI. He does. I've played the Quake CD-ROM in my CD player. It had a 9 Inch Nails track on it. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it did have 9 Inch Nails soundtrack. And the nails in the game were 9 Inch Nails. That was good. It's because the 9 Inch Nails were massive fans of Doom. So when Quake came around, I think they wanted to get in on the game. They were massive fans. Right. I think we'll we'll save John Parrott there, and we'll pick this up next time. It's quite good so far. It's not like Monkey Island. The puzzles aren't as intense. Maybe they get harder as they go along, and there's not millions of items to contend with. Most other adventure games you have tens of items. Since the beginning we've picked up one thing. I have picked up the newspaper, I think, and I think that's it. I'll tell you what though, it's working. Oh, it's good to have the mouse pointer back moving properly. It's working on WHDLoad. Oh god, I'm sending it off the side of the screen. It moves so slowly in that game. But yeah, oh, what's going on there? What just happened? Did that just? I think what's happened here is the. I think that's screwed my. That has not quit properly, has it? Look at the screen and look for some from color difference. I'll do that next time. Next time. That's all right. It's working. Now I'm surprised I got so far with a deleted disc 3. But hey, that's what happened. But yeah, it seems to have screwed the OS up a little bit. Let's see if this works now. Yeah, now this started. So it screwed up the it's screwed with me. Oh, the mouse pointer is moving. It feels like the mouse pointer is moving so fast now because it's moving so slowly in that game. What is this? Anyway, that's good. We'll pick that up next time. Listen to a few tunes and then we'll call it a day. This is a 19 kilobyte mod. That's good. Yeah, it's 11:30. Yeah, so today I learned about islands in the Atlantic, dairy milk, how many nuggets of dairy milk it has, and other things. Time flies, yeah. How many people were watching today? I don't even look anymore. Let's have a look. How many people saw Indiana? I can't even tell. Stream is healthy. That's all it says. It's not even telling me. There you go. Don't know. There you go. That's YouTube. Nuggets of dairy milk. Gonna use that phrase. Yep. Yep, definitely. Not that many times. 12 was the peak. Wow, 12 people. Well, we always get the same crowd, don't we? So it's alright. Yeah. Oh, it actually says, yeah, it actually tells me. It is updating very slowly. Oh yeah, it got over 15 at one point. That's normally all I ever get. Which is alright. It's quite a small group of people, isn't it? It's not like masses of... I think the trouble is you get some of these YouTube streams you go on with, like, and there's people who've got so many people in the chat that it's impossible to chat. The chat's pointless. They don't read it because it moves past so fast that you just can't do it. Or they end up only reading the super chats, like, pay me to read. I use a Tycus USB mouse adapter for my 80,000. Now I can use optical USB mouse with this system. Yeah. The resolution problem isn't to do with the mouse though here. The resolution is to do with just the game. Not just slows the mouse pointer down for the game. Weird. But yeah, I suppose these mice never had to be that high resolution because the screen wasn't that high resolution. So this mod's 9,000 bytes. It's crazy. Does sound a bit 9,000 bytes though, doesn't it? Let's move on. Bit too small, that one. Crisis Inverted. That's a good name. Well, the dog's gone to sleep on the floor down here. I don't know if you can you still see him on the camera? He's he's just chilling out. He's not. I moved his bed in here, right? That's his bed, and he's just asleep on the floor next to it. Like, really? Why do I bother? Why do I even bother? What's the point? Are all dogs like that? Do they all like just sleep on the floor next to their bed? Is that how it works, or is it just him? I don't know. Weird. It's weird. Oh, that was fun. I'm quite enjoying indie. This is a good mod. It's 47 kilobytes. That's quite good. I think my dairy milk might have melted a little bit in here. It's probably quite warm in here. I should have put it in the fridge. I'll have melted nuggets by the end of the stream. Good old-fashioned melted nuggets. Hey, we had 17 people, it said. This one's got loads of guitar samples in it. And it's 666,000 bytes, which is more memory than the entire Amiga 500, so this wouldn't play on one of those. Crazy. Jeez. Right. I think it's time to end, because it's the witching hour. And I'll stick the dog in his bed because he doesn't seem to want to be in it. Right, thanks for tuning in. Well, you don't tune in anymore, do you? You just kind of like click in. Clicking in. Thanks for clicking in. Is that how it works? Thanks for clicking. Anyone? Is it still working? I think the stream thing's frozen for me. Yeah. Oh no, it's not frozen. It's just got a black screen though. I don't know how that works. Right, well anyway, that's the end of the stream. I don't know if anyone can hear me. It looks like I can't tell if the stream's working because it's just got a black screen. In fact, it's got a black screen saying... I don't know. Don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. Right. It's time to end. Oh, actually, I think... Yeah, I think for some reason... Sorry, I thought the stream had crashed, but it's just my chat window has just stopped working. I can actually see the chat on the screen, but I can't actually... It's not actually updating. It's decided to not update. Hang on a minute. I'm not keeping up. No, the chat window has crashed. Let's have a... Oh, maybe not. It's funny, I can read it on the screen, but I can't read it in real life. What are you saying? You're saying, hey, thanks Dave, thanks for the enlightening evening. Everything's fine. You can play back stream. Yeah, it's my chat window, it's stopped working. So I'm actually reading it off the screen. YouTube crashed about 2 minutes ago for me and had to quickly reload the tab. Yeah. For me, the chat window has just gone black. But I can see the stream's working. Anyway, thanks for joining in. And we'll do this again sometime. I'll do more indie. That's quite good. Maybe I'll get through a bit more next time because I had to replay some stuff that I've already done. Right. Thanks very much. And I'll see you in the future.